Morning guys, we're in Oman and we travelled in earlier today, ended up arriving around 2 p.m. We're staying at the Shangri-La. Which one is this? The Shangri-La?
Shangri-La Al Husn.
Al Husn, there's like
Mosque.
3. And we are just heading to aperitivo hour. There's loads of stuff that's complimentary here, which is so good. You get complimentary afternoon tea, which we haven't done yet because we haven't been here long enough.
You can eat as many dates as you want.
You can eat as many dates as you want, I'll show you those later. Complimentary aperitivo, we don't know what's included in this aperitivo hour at all. Yeah, where do you want to sit? It's held in this like courtyard bit. So we were taking bets earlier as to what we think the aperitivo hour, which one? This one, this one, this one. As to what will be included in aperitivo hour. What did I say? I said almonds, pistachios and crisps maybe, and a drink each. You said?
Either some sort of tower
yeah.
with actual small canapes,
yeah.
or someone going round.
Like at a wedding reception. So we're very excited to see what happens. I can't believe this is complimentary. So good. And oh yeah, we've got entertainment. Hold on. It's a beautiful temp, it's a lovely breeze. Okay, things have advanced. We had someone come over to our table and they confirmed that you can it's basically like any drink, really. Was it Aperol spirits, Prosecco, white wine, red wine? Like, you just reeled off all the drinks.
Cocktails, spirits.
Gin and tonic for free. And we're like, oh, is it just like one? And he was like, no, like
As many as you want.
As many as you want.
So, like,
Oh, daily nods. Do you remember that video? I'll link it below for anyone who doesn't know that. The guy who did it was obviously a skit. It was obviously a skit. He was an actor.
No one knew.
Yeah, it was very like, what was it? In like the 2000s?
Yeah, it was like kind of the first.
Yeah.
Like, not the first, but one of the first viral.
What would you like? How would you summarise it? He's the guy that, I mean, if you know it, you would have known from what I just did.
Goes on a stag do. He's like this blonde guy goes on a stag do, and he's the one that everyone takes to.
And he's like, shot, beer, lads. Little interlude on that. I've gone for a white wine. Lawrence has gone for an Aperol spritz. Very heavy on the Aperol, I feel, on that. But you know, have you tried it?
Yeah, it's quite sodery.
Oh, okay. Well,
Huge amount of Prosecco in there.
and the Saks guy, he's really good.
Really good.
We're just waiting now on what the canapé situation is.
Setting up a table.
Oh yeah, let me show you. I don't know if you can see. All the way over there, there's a table that's being set up. Oh, a guy's coming around with plates. There's a guy coming around with plates. I think they've got plates of like little canapés there that they're bringing round. So price-wise, being here, it's a really lovely hotel, and it was like £320 a night, which is quite expensive. But when you get all these things included,
If I'd have bought this earlier by the beach, the beer was £6.50 Omani Real,
Yeah.
which is double the price in pounds. That's £13.
Lawrence is obviously ready to get absolutely battered this holiday.
I'm joking.
But yeah, like $320 a night. Because, oh, hold on, they're coming with the snacks. Hi.
Today we have the cucumber salad. I mean, 2 chicken salad. This is chicken salad with some cucumber, and this is vegetable sprinkles.
Amazing, thank you.
It feels like more of these will come.
Yes, I feel like this is the start of many. Chicken on a cucumber, minced chicken. That was like last night. That's nice. Okay, this is like a spring roll, kind of like Vietnamese spring roll.
Lovely.
We are now on our way to dinner. We are having, what's this? The barbecue, is it? Full moon barbecue.
Full moon barbecue.
Because it is a full moon. At the SIO2 lounge, beach lounge. Our buffet set up here. Salads here.
Small watermelon. That's some sort of pasta affair.
Oh, got a chicken Caesar wrap. That looks great. Okay, and then we got the hot food. So we got kofta, lamb kofta. That smells amazing. And then fish. What's this
Baked
one?
potatoes.
Oh, baked potato and sour cream. Okay.
Balsamic glazed grilled vegetables. Chicken tikka.
Samosas.
Lamb. Kibbe.
Little burger.
Beef slider. Cheese
Spring roll.
Whole lamb.
Whole lamb. Chocolate mousse. Fruit tarts.
Macarons.
Macarons. More creme brulee.
Wow.
What do we think about this?
It's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't hungry before, but now I am.
Very good looking samosa here. We've got a company.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Definitely a Bengal beauty. What's up?
So hungry.
I love cats so much. Good morning, guys. First morning here in Oman. Lawrence isn't a huge morning or breakfast person, so he tends to sleep in and I'll come down here, have some time to myself, and thank you so much. Perfect. I've already ordered a flat white, so thank you so much. Oh, 1120. Thank you so much. Cheers. So they have like parts buffet, parts a la carte here. So more like hot stuff you get here. So they have like an egg menu, Arabic specialities which look amazing. So you can get shakshuka eggs, Omani style, hot meze combination, dango, which is like boiled chickpeas, chili spices topped with onion, tomato. Let me show you in and show you like the buffet bit as well. We have cheeses here. These are like hummus, salady bits, more salady bits over here. Some lovely like fresh juices. Some of these like shots as well, which look quite good. Around here we have some cold meats. Fruit table. Over here, loads of amazing, beautiful fresh fruits. Right, so from the a la carte, I went for the doga, I think it's called. Dango, the boiled chickpeas with chili spices, topped with onion, tomato, coriander, served with some Arabic bread, and I also asked for a chicken sausage and turkey bacon on the side, and then I've got a really, really good flat white as well. The coffee here is incredible. I normally go for a black coffee, but that's just normally because I can't do a really good flat white at home, even though I've got a good coffee machine. Quite simple, but really light and fresh as well, which is really delicious. We're spending most of our time on this trip at the hotel. The mosque is a big thing on the list. We want to go to the souk. There's a couple of excursions that we want to see if we can try and do. Dolphin watching is supposed to be incredible here, same with seeing turtles. We'll just kind of have to work out what days we want to do it, what days we want to like relax at the hotel. I've popped back to the room. Lawrence didn't make it in time for breakfast, which is fine because holidays are all about resting. Let me show you a quick room tour as well, because it's a really lovely room. So we've got bath, really good like area here for unpacking, which is great. Massive rain shower there. Those products there are so good as well. They're like frankincense fragrance. The conditioner was really good on my hair yesterday. This vanity area, I also love it. I don't know if you've ever had this in hotels before where you like unpack all your stuff and then you come back because they do turn down service. Oh my god, like I love it when a hotel does turn down service so much, which is essentially like they get your bedroom ready for bedtime. They like close the curtains, they like pull the side of your bed down. Some hotels we've been in, they like give you a weather forecast for the next day, and they put like sometimes a little like bit of fabric down by the side of your bed with some slippers so your feet don't have to touch the floor. It's amazing. And I've been in one place before where they gave us a pillow menu, which was wild. But also this here sometimes happens. Like we came back from dinner last night to turn down and they had done this with all my products. They'd like laid it all out on flannel, which is very, very sweet. And then this is the main room. So you've got a desk here, got Lawrence in bed. Lawrence does this thing where whenever we book somewhere, both restaurants and hotels, if they ever say like, oh, do you have any special requests? Lawrence will always put on the thing, oh, we're celebrating. Do you say it's my birthday? Or do you just say we're celebrating a birthday?
Drop down list, so I'll just say like birthday.
Fine, so there's either a drop down list or you'll put it in the box and you'll say like, oh, celebrating a birthday, even when we're not celebrating a birthday. And we came into our room yesterday and they had put like a lovely thing on the bed saying happy birthday that like made out of like palm tree bits. Then came back from we came back from the pool, right, yesterday, and they'd put in the room this like happy birthday, and like this is like a mousse cake here. I haven't eaten it yet, I'm gonna put it in the fridge now. This pack here as well of Omani dates, a lovely platter of fruit, and then also a card where they've all signed it, and I just think that is such a lovely touch. I'm going to take that home with me. That is so, so lovely. And then this is our balcony. which leads us out here. So you've got 3 different hotels, 3 different Shangri-Las. We're in the Al Hassan one, and then here is a more like businessy one here. So there's a lot of like conferences that happen here. And then over there is more of a kid-friendly, child, like family one. Our one is actually adults only. Our balcony looks out to the joint beach. There's a private beach for this hotel, the adults only one. But we're actually gonna go station ourselves on this like green bit here, because there's also, you can see over there, maybe you can see in the distance, we like to be able to like flirt between like beach and pool, because I find it more refreshing to go into the pool to like cool off, but I like being by the sound of the waves. So I like it when a hotel has like beach and pool within like really walking distance. This hotel, like the adult only one, it's a bit of a walk to go from the beach over to the pool that we have, but the business one, and you're allowed to go into any of the hotels as well, but the business hotel one has like a pool relatively close to the beach. So we thought we would station ourselves on this beach area today, and we can go in between that pool and sea beach, which is very nice. So yeah, very happy with what the room looks like here. Ready to go out and make a start to the day?
Yes.
Yes. We're heading over now to see the fishermen, to see what fish there is for dinner later on. Lawrence is already over there. This hotel has a lazy river, which I'll show you, but we took the lazy river halfway down and checked out one of the other hotels, and it stops at where the fisherman comes to. So Lawrence has stopped there to have a look at what fish there is and bagsy it. I ran back to grab you guys, and we're gonna go pick our fish for dinner tonight. Let's see what there is. It's so exciting, the chef's there and everything. There's people like having photos with the fish.
I kind of want it just simply grilled.
Is it called for fish?
Okay, so we've gone for these 2 here, and the chef said that we're gonna have it like really nice and simple, just some like lemon butter, vegetables. I think it's a really cool thing to do, especially like all the kids are so interested in it. There is an element of, oh, it feels like you see the fish flapping around, you feel a little bit guilty about that, but I think it's really important to know where your food comes from, and it's just the nature of it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally, they pulled up on a tiny boat. The fishermen aren't here anymore. They got them in a box.
Yeah.
Put them on the scales. They said how much the scale's going to be, and then they'll pay them that later, I guess. And they just went off and I don't know.
So cool.
Do what they're going to do. It happens 3 times a week.
What days does it happen on?
Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Yeah, the fact that that's the sea there.
Yeah.
And that's the restaurant that we're going to.
And then we'll be eating it in like 5 hours time.
Yeah.
Exciting. So yeah, we're looking forward to dinner. It'll be good. Okay, we've popped back to the room to freshen up for aperitivo hour, which we're not going to miss one of these because hour of free drinks. My outfit is a very M&S led outfit, as always. This is a co-ord from M&S handbag. This handbag I love so much. I don't know if they still do it actually, but it's like kind of a dupe of the Loewe puzzle bag, and it's just such a good size, and sorry I'm cutting your face off, such a good size and like shape. It's very good. And then my sandals are actually just Morrisons own brand, Nutmeg. We'll link everything down below as well. Right, let's go get our free drinks. Off we go. Also, I'll show you some of the hotel here. So out from where our rooms are there, it leads you out to where, oh God, where the pool area is. Seas over there, lovely like cave bit. The private beach is like on the other side as well. Through here, you've got spa here. Then we have gym here. Who's Jim? Through here is where we have our aperitivo hour. And there's a lovely view around here as well. This money shot here. Isn't it stunning? Stunning. Here's another money shot as well. So this is like the opposite of what you see to here. This here is where aperitivo hour is. Do you think though that's prime seat because it's close to like service station and you don't see the service station, your back's to it, so you get like first picks. We've got a flutist tonight. I always wanted to play the flute like as my musical instrument of choice. I played the trumpet actually, and I was really good at it, like really good. I should have kept it up, but I always wanted to be like that girl who played the flute and you just like shove it in your rucksack, and I think it's quite like a cool girl instrument to play. All the cool girls play flutes.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Cool girls played. Let us know if you agree. For men?
No, for women.
No, not at that
Bass
age.
guitar.
At that age, no. But you were like indie kids.
Cooler than a flute.
No, I was like Spice Girls kid, so I was a bit like, I wasn't indie enough for like a bass, like I didn't want to be like emo. Let me know if you agree with that. Was playing the flute the like cool girl instrument to play? Lawrence doesn't agree. I think so. We have some zucchini with cheese these days.
I think it's just deep fried zucchini.
And then that?
That is penne with, well, it's not penne, it's more like
Rigatoni.
With mushrooms.
Okay, so we've got the, what we think is a mushroom rigatoni thing.
It's nice roasties.
We've got a good amount of flavour. Courgette fry, which, oh good, like really crispy. And a good amount of bite still to the courgette.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. So we got some Omani oysters, sashimi. This actually was a sea bream, salmon and tuna.
Cheers.
But because salmon isn't native to this area, we asked them if they could do more tuna and more sea bream instead of the salmon, which they said they would do. Because it literally, it's over there. That's seriously good tuna. The kofa fish. Thank you.
And roasted potato and almond broccoli.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So here's our fish that we picked earlier. Parrotfish and then the covert fish. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. We got a side of rosemary potatoes, which are like wedges, and then broccoli with almonds. Nice. Good morning guys, it's our second full day here in Oman and I'm going to bring you along to the afternoon tea that we get given as complimentary. This is like one of like the many things that they do. I think it's so good to have all these like complimentary things. Today is very much just like chill horizontal day. Tomorrow we're going to Oman to Muscat, so we're going to go to the mosque and go to the souk, things like that. So let's go see what their afternoon tea is like, because if it's good, we'll be going to this every day.
Hello.
Savory side is gravlax salmon with cream cheese, and this is eggplant roll with ricotta cheese and olives. For the sweet side, there is rosewater dome and rosewater choux. And here you can have the scones with cream and berries jam. Enjoy afternoon.
Thank you.
Okay, I hope you guys heard what he said, because we didn't. We know these are scones with jam and cream.
This was like salmon gravlax.
Salmon gravlax.
This was aubergine.
Aubergine.
With something else.
This was a hibiscus a rosewater choux.
Yeah. And something else. Valentine's tater.
Cute, very cute. And then the tea that we've gone for the Omani tea. It smells like an Indian chai tea, but it isn't as sweet as an Indian chai tea. It's a very milky, cardamom-y, clovey. When you put a bit of sugar in it, rosewater choux. This one looks great. Nice little like Valentine's-y one. Cheers. We'll go all in.
Yeah.
You're going to put all that in your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very light.
That's delicious. I love a choux. Cheers. All in.
They look really good. And very well made.
They're delicious. We just come back to our room and it's Valentine's Day today. Let me show you what they've done on our bed. Look. I thought this only ever happened in the Maldives. Look at this. It's made like hearts out of petals. There's a little note here. How cute. Night 3?
Night 3.
Night 3. This is what we're wearing to dinner and aperitivo hour. I've got this H&M denim kind of like peplum dress, M&S flats, and then this H&M bag. What are you wearing?
Classic black Vans slip-ons, service work canvas pants, this t-shirt that I got from Mexico City, and Marlowe watch.
What do we think it's going to be for the entertainment tonight?
Guitarist.
Oh, we haven't had a guitarist, have we? That'd be a good one.
It's Valentine's Day, so maybe it'll be some sort of love, like a harp.
Oh, a harp. That'd be a hard one to transport though, wouldn't it? But I would say, yeah, guitarist is probably quite a good one. And you think that the canapes are kind of like on rotation of what the restaurants are, right?
Yeah.
So there's been Asian, there's been Italian, and
Maybe this will be Indian,
do you think this one will be Indian?
potentially.
What are the other cuisines? The fish restaurant, the seafood bar. Lawrence seems to be spot on. It's a, is that a guitar or is that a, what's that called?
A lute.
A what?
A lute.
It's called a lute. Exciting. And the table we wanted is free. Lovely. I'm going to go over to the chef station and have a little bit of a nosy and see what it is. Good evening. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
Are these all from like the different restaurants? They are. So which one's tonight? Okay. And then this one, this is the seafood bar. Wow, so you've got like a sushi thing.
That's a vegetarian.
Thank you so much. Lawrence's assumptions were correct. We have some wakame sushi and then sweet potato, did he say?
Yeah.
Like,
There was another thing, but I can't remember what it was called.
and then we've got some fish croquettes and a little like crostini thing with like, I'm guessing like a cream cheese kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I've done a beer for tonight and Lawrence has gone for another Aperol. Cheers. Yeah. Sweet potato bit. Cheers. It's a bit of sweet potato. Cheers. Yeah,
I love wakame.
best kind of pizza.
Yeah.
Morning guys, we have ventured out of the hotel today. We are at
Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque.
the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. If you come here, you have to have your head covered, shoulders, arms, legs, knees and toes. Also men, if you've got tattoos on your arms, make sure you've got a long sleeve top. We've got a taxi from our hotel here and our taxi driver's gonna just wait for us whilst we have a little look around. We were saying it feels quite similar to Taj Mahal in a way. Lawrence was saying that this was gifted to the people of Oman by the king, by the Sultan.
It's the only mosque in the country that non-Muslims are allowed to go into.
Only mosque in the country that non-Muslims are allowed to go to.
And you're only allowed in from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
Saturday to Thursday, so you're not allowed in Friday.
Not allowed in Fridays, and you can only come in, yeah, between 8 and 11 a.m. Okay, shoes need to come off. We've now come into the men's prayer section. What did you say about the number of figures? So the women's section can hold
It's 750 people.
750, and then this room here,
It's 6,500 people.
so this is one of the largest chandeliers in the world. Can't remember actually which one, like where it ranks, but 13 meters tall, like 14 meters tall. This does not do it justice. It's huge, so beautiful. There's quite a lot of tour guides here as well, as you'd expect, and they all seem really nice, and I mean, I'm sure they'd want you to tip them and stuff, but they're like, oh, if you want to join and just jump in to listen to what they're saying, they're very open, aren't they, to doing that, which is nice. And then over here, again, I'm sure that you'll have to tip them to have this, but you can have Omani coffee and dates here. Right, so we have come to the Dakana Cafe. It's like a 10-minute walk from the mosque. It's full of what looks like a lot of locals here. Also, there are Westerners too, so it's like a nice little blend.
Wait for a table.
We have to wait for a table, yeah, which is good. And this is what it looks like. So this is like the back of the restaurant. Oh wow. Thank you so much. Got a feast. And then this is the front of the restaurant. You can see over there, this guy has got like a chai station and Omani coffee station as well. I wanted to try the fava beans because they're quite popular here as an Omani breakfast. So this is just a single order of the fava beans. We've gone for samosas, chicken and meat. I'm gonna assume that's the chicken one and that's the meat one. Just 'cause
When they
that's
say meat, they mean
like lamb. Yes, it's always gonna be like lamb. This here, so we're not sure how much this would be because that's like an extra. But samosas are 80p each. Ordered this like meat rice thing here. That's £8 for all of that. Wheat chicken, £6.
it's porridge.
It's like a porridge. And then also, Lawrence got a saffron smoothie, which is kind of like a slushy, which is just delicious. It's almost like clementine. It's actually like pineapple juice. Like a mango, pineapple, clementine juice with a tiny savoury like saffron edge to it. Really, really good. Definitely add that one to your list. That came to, we actually rounded it up to 15 to give a tip. So 13 real, which is about, yeah, 26, 30 pounds. Very good. We're heading out to the souk later, so we're gonna hopefully be able to pick up some other bits like you were saying like maybe like some samosas. There'll probably be sweet things like baklava and stuff at the souk. So what we're hoping to do is go to the souk later on. It's a free shuttle bus service from our hotel to go, and then when we come back, we're hoping to have our leftovers on the beach at the hotel, get a beer from our free mini bar, hopefully some extras from the souk. We're good? So we'll see you at the souk. Okay, changed and ready to go out to the souk. I'm wearing the M&S set. I wasn't actually sure how much I'd wear this, and I've got a lot of wear of it already. This is a very kindly gifted bag by Turtle Bags. Loving the pop of colour. M&S flats. What are you wearing?
Vans, Carhartt shorts. This is a t-shirt I got from a tattoo shop in Barcelona.
Called Beautiful Lady. Show us the back. Lovely. We like a print on the back. And then
Ray-Ban Wayfarers, Marlowe watch, what they call watershed.
hat. We're really hoping that it is a traditional-ish, oldish kind of one, rather than like having new bits there. The hope is that we'll be able to like just wander around, maybe get some food. Like we're hoping that there's someone we can maybe get a kebab or like a samosa or something like that. And we would love to be able to bring back some spices as well, like the house blend, which could be called Ras Al Hanout. That's what it's called in Marrakesh, and it's Arabic as well in Marrakesh, so maybe it's called that, maybe it's called something else. What else do we want? Is that it?
We want to buy dates.
Maybe some dates. Yeah, maybe. We would have preferred to have gone to the souk in the evening. That's when it's supposed to be a little bit more lively. The hotel offers a free shuttle bus to the souk, and it would have been 30 quid taxi there and back, like 30 quid each way. However, it does mean that we'll be able to go there, have a look round, come back here and have leftovers from our lunch for dinner, maybe on the beach. We're hoping we can do that, and then be in bed at a reasonable hour. People are very polite, and like it feels very safe as well. Obviously you always need to be careful of like your belongings and stuff, but I don't think it's that kind of place. Loads of different like areas to go down. We've come across this shop within the souk, which is called this. It's basically like a mini mart in the middle of the souk. I think sometimes souks can be a little bit intimidating. There can be people like asking a lot of questions, or not asking. People can be trying to get you to shop with them all the time, which is completely fair, but sometimes it's nice to just actually browse without feeling any pressure. And this shop has been exactly that, and it's full of interesting things. So we've got here, there's all of these spices. We're going to pick up a few of these things, I think. We've also got like coffee beans. I think we're going to get some of this like black cardamom. I've never seen black cardamom before. It's been really like we've spent like 10 minutes in here just looking through things, and there's been zero pressure from anyone in the shop to buy anything. It just feels a lot more calmer. But now that we've done this, and now that we've secured spices that we actually want, we're able to really enjoy the souk now, right? A little bit less pressure now. We've just picked up a few bits to eat from this stand here, which is sat over here. Look at the colour of that.
It's like hippopotamus milk.
It is.
It's rose milk.
Oh, rose milk, sorry.
Sweet.
It's very good. And we have a few snacks as well. We got 2 onion koras and two onion samosas. It was like, I don't even know how much this was.
But did you look at the change?
No, I haven't looked at the change. How much? So I gave them 5.
All back, that was 0.3, so that was 60p.
60p for all this stuff, which is really good. Souk all done. We spent about £20 in that shop, which I think was great. We got black cumin seeds, black cardamom, never seen black cardamom before, 2 loads of coffee beans, garam masala mix, saffron, got some saffron. We got this like masala kit thing that we're going to give to my sister-in-law as a little thank you for looking after Oishi. Oh, we got a magnet as well, Florence's mum, we always get a magnet. Worth coming into the town and seeing for sure. Now we're just taking a little walk on the promenade, get a juice and then get back on the shuttle bus. When we've been to Turkey before, like my favourite things is hearing I can't remember what the actual name of it is. No, there's an actual name of it, but hearing the call to prayer, it reminds me of like when we're in Turkey. It's just such a beautiful sound. And what we've had before when we were in Turkey is that there were like, it was the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, right? Which are like next to each other, this beautiful lawn like in between. And we would, in the middle of the day, like lie down on the grass and just listened to the call to prayer. But what happens is like the 2 mosques end up, what we think is competing against each other to like, oh, I can do one better than that. And it's just, yeah, they like bounce off each other. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really lovely. Morning guys, sorry I'm a bit out of breath. Just been to the gym, did a bit of a workout. I always like to bring my stuff with me when I'm away. Sometimes I end up doing workouts, sometimes I don't, and this is the one and only workout that I've done on the trip, but I needed it. I felt like I just need a little bit of movement and weights from being still all the time. Today is our final full day here in Oman. We had yesterday where it was just a very chilled pool beach day. Didn't really do anything worth vlogging besides relaxing. I still don't really know how I feel about this trip being so resort led. We normally do trips that are a little bit more full of doing things. It's very rare that we come away and do this really, which is just relaxing at a resort. We've done it a few times before where we've had a full trip somewhere else, like Sri Lanka for example. We've travelled around and we've done it where we've had like a week and a half of being in a really manic location and then come to a resort for like 4 days, just be horizontal. But this is the first time that we've really just like come here. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think we'll do this again, like as a purely like only part of the trip. We like doing things, and I think if we were to plan this trip again, I would definitely do more excursions. I'd want to maybe have a stay in the desert. We've done that once before, but I don't want to complain. It's been really lovely. It's been such a beautiful temperature as well, nice enough to really like lie out, get a tan, have that classic first day of holiday burn that we always tend to get, but it not be like sweltering hot. Today is the first day where it's been overcast, which is why I was like, do you know what, I'm going to go to the gym, because yeah, I felt like it gave me a burst of energy. When it's like really hot, I don't really feel like doing it. But today's the last full day here in Oman. We're going to go on an excursion today. It's really well known here for dolphin sites and turtles. So we're going on a dolphin and turtle like combi trip, so you can hopefully go see dolphins in the wild and then you can go snorkel with turtles in the wild as well. I'm going to shower, we're going to go out in a bit to do that. I haven't really shared much of the restaurants here because, if I'm going to be completely honest, they've been fine. I'm such like a foodie person that I kind of only really want to share things that are worth recommending. There was a food critic, I can't remember his name, but there's a food critic who once said that he will never share a bad review, he will just share his good review. So if he's been somewhere he either wouldn't recommend or he didn't like it, he just doesn't report on it, which I think is a really good way of doing it, because hospitality industry is so difficult anyway. It could really damage a reputation of a place and there could have been a load of reasons why the experience might not have been good. So I really agree with that, and it's kind of been the same with this trip. I haven't felt like it's been good enough for me to film and recommend and review on, but it's been fine, pleasant enough. But I think that's probably something else that's maybe like made me think, oh, it'd be nice to like have a trip where you can leave the location a bit more. Like obviously you can leave here, but it's a fair enough a distance away to not be able to do it every time. Like it ends up being like 30 quid taxi each way to go into Mosque. So you do end up staying here and eating, and like I say, because the food's been fine, it's okay doing that. We're flying back to Dubai tomorrow for one night, then flying back home. So I think I'll do that as a separate vlog trip, because I quite like to be able to have the two different locations separate if you want to be able to see purely about Oman, and then if you want to see purely about Dubai. So we'll have our final day here together, and then tomorrow we'll fly to Dubai, and then that'll be next week's vlog where I show you basically like 24 hours in Dubai. We've got one of the best restaurants, I think it's the best restaurant in Dubai or UAE that we're going to. We're staying in a nice hotel, and also I'll talk to you a little bit about how we have booked our business class flights as well, because we do that through the BA companion voucher. So essentially we tend to do this quite regularly actually. We book business class flights for the same price as an economy ticket. So in next week's vlog, Lawrence and I can like walk you through that. So yeah, let's get ready for the day and go see some dolphins and turtles. The tour that we've booked, you're able to get a golf buggy from the resort to the marina. So we have a 3-hour trip, 10 till 1, where we get to do dolphin watching, dolphin and turtle snorkeling, you know, just be epic lads.
Okay, the first part of the tour, we are going to be doing dolphin watching. It's dolphin watching. We do not swim with the dolphins, we just watch them from the boat. In Oman, we have 3 different species of residential dolphins. The last few days, the pods have been crazy amounts because there's so many sardines in the water. Of course, it's not an aquarium. We can't even guarantee one fish. The captain will speak to the local fishermen and then they'll track down the dolphins. It's the open ocean. You never know what you're going to see. So keep your eyes open. Whales, eagle rays, turtles, we don't know.
Love a boat so much. Aperitivo hour. I really need to start shopping somewhere else than M&S because I am just a constant M&S walking advert. The flats by M&S, dress by M&S, bag by M&S. The only thing that isn't is this really beautiful necklace. This is by a brand called East Hope Studio. I've talked about them before, but they are these beautiful glass charms that are all around food. We've got like a tomato, a fried egg, a golden croissant, a lemon, an olive and a mushroom. It's just so beautiful, handmade, small business. I'll put the link down below, but I think it goes really well with this outfit. Lawrence is down there already because I was running late. Yeah, let's go to Aperitivo. Sounds like the flutist is back for tonight's entertainment. So I think Lawrence will be quite happy with that because the last time she was playing, she played a lot of recognisable, like modern tracks. So he was having a lot of fun working out which each one was. So yeah, here she is. She's wearing a lovely pink dress. And Lawrence has got our spot over here. Flutist is back, hey? You happy about that? Huh?
I told her.
Oh, did you? Look at her lovely dress. Cheers. Hello! This is amazing. Is this from the Indian restaurant? Yes. Amazing. We keep on trying to guess each time. Can't wait. Thank you very much. Indian restaurant tonight, which is good because that's where we're going for dinner. It is the Indian. Living is without you. What's this? This isn't a film. Oh, it's in Bridget Jones. It's when she's singing karaoke and she's like, "Hey." Broccoli is one of my favourite ingredients ever, and this is kind of like a broccoli pakora with a coconut sauce and rice on there, tandoori chicken there, and then this is almost like a pav bhaji situation. So you've got some brioche baps here with a goat keema. He said goat, didn't he?
Did he say goat?
He said goat.
Okay.
I know, I could be wrong. I think I don't know. I thought he said goat, but a keema here, which like you mop it.
Would be goat in this country.
You mop it all up. This looks really, really good. Starters were really good. This is the first meal where I've been really impressed with the flavours. There's a big Indian culture here in both like Dubai, UAE, as well as Oman. I think it's still Oman that there's a big.
Yeah, there's a huge expat Indian community here because of the workers.
Yeah.
So therefore,
I think the Indian food is always going to translate.
Work well here.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got our main bits: lamb shank biryani, and we've got some raita.
Look at these tiny little.
Lawrence loves baby aubergines. This is like a baby aubergine with like a coconut slurry, kind of like.
Called it slurry, which I
Yeah,
didn't
it's quite weird. We got a black dal, and then we've got the 3 bread baskets.
It looks a bit like a moon, isn't it?
Yes, babe. Very happy with this. One of the best. No, the best meal. The best meal we've had. Really good. Morning. We are now leaving Oman. We're heading over to Dubai, so I'll end the vlog here. Dinner last night, by the way, was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was like one of the best meals that we had. We did have, on one of the other nights that I didn't vlog, the Middle Eastern buffet, which was really good as well. The curries, they do curries really well here, obviously, because it's their cuisine. So I think one of the main things that my takeaway would be with the restaurants here is that it would be nice to have a little bit more traditional Omani stuff, really, because they do it really well, obviously. So yeah, gonna check out now, and we've got like an evening in Dubai. So like I said earlier, I'm gonna do that as a separate vlog. Next week's vlog will be probably a little bit shorter, but we'll go to Dubai. I'll show you the hotel next week. A little shorter, 24 hours-ish in Dubai vlog, and Lawrence and I will talk to you about the companion voucher with BA thing as well, and how we do that. It's been really nice bringing you along, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week. Say goodbye, Lawrence.
Goodbye, Lawrence.